Hey everyone, I'm Amy, and today we're going to be talking about how to transform your grocery shopping experience. I know figuring out what to eat, meal planning, prepping, and navigating the grocery can be a little overwhelming sometimes, even a little stressful if you are trying to create a healthy diet for yourself. But I know with a few simple strategies, you can make healthier choices and stock your kitchen and pantry with nutritious foods. So let's get started. And if you are already ready to transform your diet and would like personalized guidance, think about joining my online coaching program. You'll get custom advice and support to help you reach your health goals. Okay, so let's talk about tip number 1. Make a list before you go shopping. Your shopping list should be based on the meals that you have planned for the week to make sure that you have all the healthy ingredients to make those healthy meals. Making a meal plan or planning your meals for the week and then creating a grocery list is going to help you stay focused and avoid any impulse purchases or any temptations while you're at the grocery. A few of my favorite meals that save me time and go a long way that I like to make during the week are turkey taco, grilled salmon with sweet potatoes, and grilled chicken and rice. I like to batch cook these meals so that I can have dinner the first night and then lunch or dinner day 2, day 3, day 4. It depends on if my husband is around. It goes a little further when he's not around. But those are some of the things that I like to make. Tip number 2, let's talk about where to go once you're at the grocery. So first, start in the produce section with your fruits and veggies, then move to the meat section, then to the frozen food section. The outer aisles, and you probably have heard this, the outer aisles are where you're going to find the fresh produce, the lean protein, and whole food, which are the foundation of a good nutrition plan. So try to fill your cart or your basket with foods mostly from these aisles. And if you're finding these tips helpful, be sure to share this video with someone who might benefit, like a family member or a friend. All right, tip number 3, let's talk about ingredients. When you do venture into those scary inner aisles, make sure you are reading the nutrition labels. You want to look for items that have the fewest ingredients and avoid items that have added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. And if you're unsure of what those ingredients are, because sometimes if you look at a nutrition label, it can sound a bit sciencey, and that was not my subject, I have a couple of apps to recommend. So 2 apps that I use in the grocery are Trash Panda and Bobby Approved. All you have to do is scan the barcode on any item, any packaged item, and those apps will both tell you if there's any questionable ingredients or unsafe ingredients in there. So then you can decide whether or not it's worth it to put in your cart. All right, some of my favorite packaged products come from Primal Kitchen, sauces, condiments, all the Primal Kitchen. Applegate is another brand that I get bacon and sausage. And then Siete, anything and everything taco related is from Siete. Okay. Tip number 4, the final tip. Let's talk about buying in-season produce. Not only is in-season produce often cheaper, it's also going to be fresher and more nutritious. And by buying in-season items, you're going to add variety to your diet and keep your meals interesting. Some of my favorite things to get in the summer are berries, all the berries, watermelon for sure, and corn on the cob, especially if we're going to be grilling out, and then summer squash, but that's really for my husband because he loves zucchini and yellow squash, which I can only eat if it's not too squishy. So, where am I from? I'm from Ohio, but I live in Maine. So that's one question I see popping up. I don't see any others. All right, well, if you do have any questions, you can comment before I sign off here, or you can send me a direct message. Thank you for tuning in. By following these simple shopping strategies, you can make healthier choices and transform your diet. And remember, a little planning and mindfulness can really go a long way. And if you're ready to take your health to the next level, think about joining my coaching program for personalized guidance and support. All right, thanks everyone. See you next week.